Yes, people, as you can see, you're in POV mode right now. It is the 24th of December, so if you're watching this, hopefully you've either had a good Christmas or you're having a good Christmas right now, if you celebrate it. But yeah, like I say, in the last video, if you haven't watched the reveal video of my new car, which as you can quite clearly see is a BMW, I said that when I got to 1,500 views or 1,500 views, I was going to film a POV, and I wasn't expecting that to happen literally in the first like 16 hours, but I am very grateful of that. So this is the first day I've been available to actually do one. So, oh, it's a bit slippy. You're currently on the chest mount. I don't know if you'd prefer this one or the head view, which I used to do in the other videos, but yeah, hopefully enjoy the view. It's more of a steering wheel view than actual view, so let me know if you guys enjoy this or the head view. I obviously can do either, because I've got both the mounts, but just going to take it for a quick spin in the morning before everyone wakes up and starts driving like grannies. It is a bit wet, but that doesn't stop the M2 from gripping. I will pull over and show you the car in more detail in a bit, but of course sticking to the speed limit, because we're good like that. Yeah, I haven't really got much to say in this video. I might even do just to let you enjoy it. Just enjoy the sounds of that S55. Let me know what you think about the S55 as well, because I know it's hit and miss. When I had my B58, my M140, I used to think that this S55 sounded crap, and I guess in comparison you could say that it does. However, if you've got the right exhaust on, or if you've got plenty of filters in, like the stock exhaust, I think the S55 sounds quite nice. I definitely enjoy how it performs. It's a lot more linear and top-endy, if you will, than the B58, because the B58, while it does have a lot of top-end power, it's more of a low to mid-range developer, if you will. Like, you get full torque at 1,500 in the B58, whereas you get full torque about 2.2 in the S55. So it's a lot more gradual in its power delivery, and it goes the same for horsepower as well. You get quite a lot of horsepower low down, about 3,000 RPM. The B58's just singing, purring away, whereas this don't really kick in till like 4,000-5,000. But it means on a wet day you don't get that full 410 straight away. You have to bang it into third, and then that's when you get it. And even then it pulls all the way to 7.5. It's just an absolute beast, this car is. I do love it. I'll do one more trip around my favourite back roads, and then I'll pull over and let you guys see. I do actually have my private plates on finally. I know in the last video, or the first video, if you will, on this car, the V5 didn't come, and so I didn't actually have my plate, so I had to put sticky tape and duct tape all over it. Oh yeah. See, if the cameras weren't rolling, it'd be a different story. But of course, I'm not about to incriminate myself. Not that I commit any crimes anyway, other than having the baddest car on YouTube. Just kidding. However, this thing is fucking sexy. Excuse my language. But, like I say, I hope you enjoy this sort of angle. It's more of a steering wheel view, I know, but hopefully you can still get a sense of POV, if you will. Granted, just imagine in the other videos where it's on my head, imagine you're 6'5", and in these videos you're 5'4", and you can barely see over the steering wheel. But hopefully you can still enjoy the videos and just listen to me ramble. So I'm going to pull over and I'll show you the car, and then I'll go for one more trip. Obviously the car is warm. I'm not going to mistreat this. It is fairly warm for this time of the year. It's it's actually plus, it's not freezing. However, it's not really had much sun, so the roads are a bit damp. But as you can see, not really an issue. I'm in M1 mode right now. I wouldn't dare go into M2 on these back roads in these conditions. M1 for me, I've set it to sportiest everything, but with traction on. Not MDM, just full traction on. And I do find that even in Sport Plus, compared to the 140, Sport Plus in the 140 is the equivalent of MDM in this. So it's like, not, it will let it slip in MDM, but it won't let you die. Whereas this is like, right, this will test me. Will this car fit? Folding mirrors, flex. Yeah, of course it will. Professional. So yeah, like I was saying, this won't really let it slip much. It'll go a little bit, but then it'll catch it as soon as it goes. So I'll pull out or pull up. No parking brake on these, because you have to turn the car off to actually get it into park, because it's a DCT box as opposed to a torque converter where you just press park on there. I don't know if you can see that, but yeah, I'm gonna pull out, show you the car. It's a bit cold, I haven't got my coat on, but yeah, I'll bang the window down in case I get locked out. So can you see? Yeah, you can see that. I look a bit like a numpty because I've got like a fucking chest mount on. Sorry about the swearing again. Obviously, she's looking nice. I cleaned her for the last video and she stayed quite clean, which I'm glad about. Got my plate on now as well. Yeah, just looks like the Batmobile, if the Batman like doing drifts, if you will. There she is from the back. I am, like I say, I'm getting that exhaust done soon, so whether you like the exhaust sound now or not, it doesn't really matter, because in a couple of weeks time it'll be completely different anyway. Got the ducks squirming at me. But yeah, I'm in love with this car. It's just an absolute weapon. It's so fun to drive. Frameless windows, which obviously is in every 2-door or 3-door, depending on whether you want to call that boot a door or not. I suppose it is different on a coupe versus hatchback, because I suppose the hatchback door is a door, even though it's not really a door, is it? But yeah, obviously I've only owned the car for, let me just show you real quick. I've done, hopefully you can see above there, I've done 613 miles in this car since the beginning of the month, basically, or a week into the month. I've got half a tank of fuel, and that's saying 116 miles. So yeah, it's true about what they say. The S55 is very, very, very thirsty, but that just gives props to how good the B58 is, because the fuel economy on the B58, obviously you've got that extra gear, so that does help, but I can't get over how amazing on fuel. Am I actually gonna go out this way? You know what? I'm gonna go out the way I came. I don't trust that. That one looks a bit smaller. This car is 6 foot wide, bear in mind. It's not a small car. It's as tall as me lying down, wide. And obviously it's very long. Like I was saying in a previous video, this will test me. It's going to put me on the spot, whether I can spin around in here or not. If I can't, probably take my license off me. But obviously I've got the cameras to help. Might have to go up a bit of the curb. This just makes for an interesting watch though, I suppose. A 15 million point turn. The turning circle isn't terrible on these. I think it's something like 11 and a bit meters to do like a full 360, or however you measure it, I'm not quite sure. Yeah, that one's definitely shorter or less wide than this one. It's just a shame I don't have a front camera, because there's quite a bit of a ditch there and I don't want to go up it. So anyway, if you're still watching, I appreciate you, because that would have been very, very boring to watch, I know. But yeah, as I was saying, I'm getting the exhaust done very soon. It's by a guy that I'm sure a lot of you guys will know on Instagram. I'm not going to say now, but you won't be disappointed, and I'm sure it'll sound amazing when it's done. But yeah, I'm just going to do one more pass, and then on the second pass, I'll just do the outro now, and hopefully you guys did enjoy the video. Got a sense of what it is like to drive this kind of car. Obviously, this is just the first one. I'm just going to bang this out real quick so you guys can watch it. Gives you something to watch over Christmas, because I know it can get a bit boring if you don't have a lot of family around or wherever. So hopefully you guys have had a great Christmas. If you're watching this in the new year, have a great new year as well. Smash them goals. My goals for 2023, I will go into further detail, but I do want to start making videos once a week, at least once a week. So one video a week on the channel for you guys to enjoy, and obviously for me to enjoy, because I mean, it just means I get to drive this car, which I've been wanting to drive for years, and now I finally have the opportunity to. Obviously, I've got to bear in mind that I can't just take it for joyrides all the time, because petrol is not cheap in the UK. I'm sure it's not cheap everywhere else as well, unless you're in Dubai, and it'll probably cost like, I don't know, 20 quid to fill this thing. But I'm not in Dubai, as you can see. I'm in England or Mexico if I go over the speed limit. And yeah, this car, I love it to bits. I know I'm rambling on, but I'll just let you enjoy this last little pass, and then I'll catch you in the next one. So enjoy, guys. Thank you.